What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We doing something a little bit different today. We doing something a little bit different today. Um, Today is about kind of like personal development. Today is about personal development. Um, Today is about kind of just like tapping into some information that we need to hear. Basically, like this is just gonna be a real stream. Like this is not gonna be how we usually do. So hey, it is what it is.
And what you do.
Hello, Vayner Nation. My name is Yana Kim. I have the weirdest, maybe not the weirdest job now, but I have a very weird job.
So
My
I'm not gonna hold you. As of lately, I've just been feeling like, yo, man, like social media is so fucking powerful right now, and if we're not tapping on to social media, if we're not really like taking advantage of it, then like we're tripping. Like if you're a person and you know social media is what you want to do, then you need to be watching this guy right here. Gary V is an 11 life path cat. He just be knowing what he be talking about.
my Shiba Inu went viral 10 years ago, so I dress him up in menswear. I have a history in fashion. I used to design for Ralph Lauren, but then I quit my dream job because I wanted to spend time with my dog. So here I am, still at it, and I've had the most
She quit her dream job. She quit her dream job to be with her dog.
incredible time
I don't know about that.
and been able to meet the most incredible people. So I'm happy to be here today. Thank you.
Tell them about the brand that you make that I rock with very heavily.
So the brand is called Menswear Dog, and
Okay.
we dress up my Shiba Inu, and we actually adopted a Jindo as well. So he's learning the chops of how to style and wear clothing. But I put menswear in on dogs, and basically it's like a fresh new way of looking at fashion. Like traditionally, I feel like sometimes you look at these like models with like six pack, and you're a little bit intimidated by the ad. But when a dog is wearing menswear, first of all, it's a dog, so you're like, yes, cool. Appeals to all demographics, and also like on another level, you see the styling because
This makes me feel like there is no excuse to why you can't start your brand. Because this really makes me realize, hold on, let me turn me up. This makes me really realize like you can make a brand about anything that people resonate with. Like there's a lot of people out there that really love dogs and will fuck with what she got going on. But the thing about it is that some of y'all have ideas that has bigger demographics than this lady, and you're afraid to start your business. This lady started a business about dogs, and you're afraid to like.
it's no longer a human being, so you're able to see the products.
Yes.
I'm writing
So in
notes.
that
Y'all
way, we've
tripping.
been
I'm
able
taking
to
notes.
sort of showcase menswear, like lifestyle items in different sort of like fun, interesting ways.
I love that.
Make things that you care about. Period. Make things that you care about. I'm literally taking notes. Like y'all about to see what I be like. Listen, y'all. I'm literally about to live behind the camera. Like y'all are literally about to see what I be looking at, what I be doing, what I be studying, because it's like I paused it at 2:08 because it's like she really about to really spit some shit about her business, and then Gary V's probably gonna tell them like, so this video is called like a content opportunity for 2024. So if you make social media content, if you're on videos, if you anything like that, like you should be listening to this.
And the best
Social
part is,
media
like,
opportunity
I
for
love
2024.
spending time with my dogs. So
Like that.
every post is like a memory of like, oh, I remember that day when Bodhi went somewhere and he peed on this person's carpet, and I had to apologize, but then we had so much fun later. So that's sort of like the joy that I get from it, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I think you're just such a great example of like what my belief is that people are scared to make leaps and do different shit because nobody's ever done it, or they're worried about judgment.
People are scared to make certain leaps because of failure or judgment. Yeah, this is what I do, y'all. I know I'm boring. This is what
But
the
the
fuck
only
I do.
way to like actually create meaningful shit, and most of all, deep joy, is to do it your way.
The the best way to create meaningful shit is to do it your way. Facts.
Right. And so,
Absolutely.
you know, like I'm sure, like if I read what's going on, just all the people listening on the podcast, remember we are always live with Podcasts with Friends on Twitch. Go to GaryVee.com/Twitch. Big shout out to everyone in there.
I'm gonna
when I
check
look
his-
at Mix 1 2 3 Go.
Hold on. I'm gonna check his Twitch. Twitch.tv/Gary V, because he's literally like, I'm posting everywhere. I think that's so dope. He's literally like, I'm posting everywhere. Like, this is dope. Okay. This is fire how he has this going. This is dope. That's dope. I like this. See, like, this is an example, like, he's posting his content about whatever he likes to do on the internet. Like, yo, there is no reason for you not to be doing what you want to do. Like, there's no reason, bro. People will listen to you. There's so many people in the world. Get your message out. Like, I said it today on YouTube, on Instagram. I was like, bro, from this point on, like, I'm inspiring people to get their message out. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to inspire people to get their message out, to create, to design, to put their art wherever they need to. Like, bro, put that shit out. Fuck it. Put the shit out. That's how I feel.
To go and John Carney and all the people in here, Katie Teacher, like, you know, when they hear like, wait a minute, is she saying that she's got like dude wear, but she puts it on a dog first? Like that's just different. And like many people think it's
Dude
silly,
wear.
and many people think it's super dope. But for me, what's most interesting is you love it.
Yep.
Like, and like that's actually, I believe, the fuel that gives anyone the chance to actually pull it off. I feel like there's two ways to pull shit off.
Two ways to pull shit
Fuel
off.
that is based on like joy and
Two ways to pull shit off. Two ways to pull shit off. Pure joy, fire, drive, and then what's the other way?
gratitude, and you fucking just, you're in your shit.
Gratitude.
And the other one is like dark shit, like Star Wars, like Darth Vader, like envy, jealousy, anger. You got to prove something to the world. You're going to show your mom that you're not a piece of shit. Real shit. Like you're going to, like real shit. Like
true.
all the stuff that I think, and you can get there. The problem
true.
is the people that get there through the dark side can't sustain it.
Ooh.
Right? So like
Yeah.
everyone's trying to make it. The problem is most people don't realize once you make it, you also want to sustain it.
True.
Because if you make it the dark way,
Once you make it, you want to sustain it. So you gotta do everything positive.
envy, jealousy, anger, chips on like it's gonna get real dark.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
it that way too.
Yeah, because once you get fame and money and or money, and you got up the game in the dark way, shit gets really dark.
Yeah.
I don't know if you would consider this the dark side of it, but like I had no savings or no backup plans, and I actually don't have family in New York. So if this didn't work out, then I'd be like, I'd really be in trouble.
No,
so
you really,
I just
you
went
really,
for
you really
it. I
wouldn't-
don't have to
no,
pay
no,
rent.
No. I think the dark side is the reason you want to be successful is you got scorned by someone in 11th grade, and like your fuel is I'm gonna show Sally instead of this is my passion.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? Because you're relying on somebody else's energy. Your whole business, your whole plan is based off of some emotion that you felt from somebody else instead of what you love to do being what you love to do, period.
Or the dark side is like you have jealous DNA and parents that taught you jealousy, and you're just coming up the game. And the reason you want to be successful is you're mad at everybody else being successful,
See,
and just
yeah.
not a good energy
not
of
a
why
good
you want
ener-
to
yeah.
grow. You're not driven by gratitude or
Right.
joy.
Right. So
No,
it's
I
like
think
by
you're-
external factors.
Yeah, I think
It's the intention that matters. The intention. The intentions matter. Because if your intention is something negative, then once it matters, it turns into something, you only get something physical that's also negative. So It's crazy.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
external versus internal.
Yeah.
And like
The
you know,
intention
I think
matters.
no, I don't think yours is the dark side. I think here's what would have happened, quote unquote. If it didn't work out, you would have gotten a job.
That's true.
Like-
That's true.
Like, no, I'm proud of you, and like I want more people to go do that because I think most people don't jump because they're scared of what people think about their jump.
Yeah.
Like most people should jump, especially in their youth, because if it doesn't work out, you can just go back to the thing that you're not enjoying right now that is making you want to jump. My man.
Sure. What's up, everybody? My name is Obed Padilla. I'm from Oceanside, California. I'm an artist, producer, musician,
Okay.
singer, songwriter, a little bit of everything. But yeah,
Amazing.
thank you.
Tell
Thanks
us
for
more.
having me.
Build on that. How'd you come up? What's been your most like successful thing at this
Okay, now
point
you're
from your
talking to
perspective, or
artists.
maybe from the market's perspective?
So-
like where you at?
Me and my
Okay.
boys have been doing these like cinematic 1-minute videos, and they've been going viral.
Yeah.
That's been what's going on. But that's been
How
that's
did that go
been
down?
crazy.
How did that happen?
We just had this idea this summer that we were like, hey, let's just do these short videos. We're going to do 1 week after another, and keep posting them. And came up with these concepts, and then they took off.
What was the
Yeah.
first concept?
The first one was me outside of my car kind of working on it, and then all of a sudden I come out and start rapping,
Yep.
and then go back to fixing the car. And basically, it was like this take on hip-hop. A lot of it is like rah-rah flashy, and I wanted to kind of showcase blue-collar,
Yep.
you know, and like my everyday life of like what I see, you know.
And did that one hit, or did
Yeah,
it
that one hit.
right off the top?
Right off the
So you
top.
guys had this thesis, real life, not the music playing. Boom, you go into it. Boom, you go back to
Yeah.
it, and it just worked.
Yeah.
Did anything inspire that y'all like
I think-
elements that you saw in other shit?
Just our surroundings,
Yeah.
like where I'm from, and you know, my pops is he's a pastor, but also he was a gardener, so I used to go work with him every
Yeah.
month. Yeah.
Wherever they came from is not as good as.
I'm good off this for now. Just when they start getting to like I just feel like I haven't.
We put out a pod every
When
single
I
week,
feel like
consistent.
when I feel like I haven't received something in a little bit, they just click off of it. I've been reading a lot of Osho lately. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this guy. I started reading this guy's book when I was 14 years old, and as of lately I've been so intrigued. I've been like back to him, right? And I've just been, I don't know, something about the things that he speak about is just like he's a 28 life path.
Zen has nothing to do with any god. No sincere man, no
Hold on, y'all, let me just move this out the way.
intelligent man has anything to do with any fiction. He searches within,
What's up, babe?
he looks within because he is life. So there must be some center within himself from where the life.
This fucking monk guru nigga, this nigga had like 70 Rolls Royces. Like, this nigga had 70 Rolls Royces. This nigga was a 28 life path goat. You know, goat is the 8th sign in the Chinese astrology. This man had 70 Rolls Royces, and the reason why he said he had 70 Rolls Royces, I wanna talk about that. Let's watch this. Hold on, let's go back. Hold on. I respect money because it can make you multidimensionally rich. Coming for me. Not him coming for me. Fuck you, Osho. Hold on, bitch. Huh. Huh. Okay. Also, Osho believes that he's not a worshiper of poverty, and I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I am not a worshiper of poverty. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Feel that. I don't like poverty either, and I don't ever condone poverty. I don't ever, you know what I'm saying, feel like that's something that we should, like entertain. For real, for real. Listen, y'all. I was just watching like Gary Vee, and the first episode that I was watching, he was just talking about like, bro, like he was like, if I had the time, I'd be streaming 12 hours a day. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, Gary Vee? Like, what the fuck, 12 hours a day? But then I had to really think about it, and I'm just like, man, it's time to take this shit next level, dog. Time to take this shit next level. And a lot of y'all, like if you have the opportunity to do what you love, be aggressive with it. Be aggressive with it. Be aggressive with it. You feel me? Be aggressive with it. So I'm telling you, if you're able to make YouTube videos, if you're able to do something, if you're able to make music, do it and be aggressive with it. I love you, Sticks. You changed my perspective on this life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You feel me? Be aggressive with it. Just play a little music while we find a beat. A song, a video, bitch. What am I thinking? So yeah. I feel like sometimes I need time to just scroll through like my YouTube and just watch a bunch of videos that are going to help me grow. Like real talk. Because I don't know, YouTube is like one of the best places for you to learn. YouTube is one of the best places for you to receive some information. You feel me? Some of the things that I've been really intrigued by, I'll tell you some of the videos that I've been like really like intrigued by. Let me show you. I'm about to play one of them. Like shit, like only certain things really like drive me. You feel me? So like I was listening to this video. Check this out. Hold on. I'm trying to put it full screen.
The world pushes us to pursue our dreams. But what if that's not the right approach to make them come true? The concept of effortlessness stands out as a crucial yet underrated concept, guiding seekers on a path of grace and ease. In particular, the law of effortlessness invites us to embrace the flow of life, recognizing that true spiritual growth and transformation unfold with a gentle touch rather than forceful strife.
Effortlessness. Let me write this down. Write this shit down. The law of effortlessness.
The essence of the law of effortlessness can be traced back through the annals of spiritual history. In Eastern philosophies, particularly in Taoism, there is a profound emphasis on the concept of Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action.
Non-action.
The Tao Te Ching, attributed to the sage Lao Tzu, extols the virtues of aligning with the natural flow of existence rather than resisting it through excessive effort.
See?
Similarly,
No more.
in the Hindu tradition,
No, listen.
Bhagavad Gita,
No more doing shit no more making shit harder than it needs to be. No more making shit harder than it needs to be. No more making shit harder than it needs to be. Shit could all be so simple. I feel like that truthfully. I feel like that truthfully. No need to make shit harder than what it is. For real. Oh, I just posted a video. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. I want to share my little video that I posted on Instagram real quick. Let me show y'all. Just so y'all can see.
Is glue. You ever seen the flour? You make the paper mache. You put a little bit of water with flour. That's glue, homemade glue. It's the exact same thing that bread is. It's gluten, so it glues everything, and it turns to mucus. Mucus in the face. What do they call it? Sinusitis. Mucus in your joints. Arthritis. Mucus in your lungs. Bronchitis. I'm not a medical professional, but just clean it out. Your body is telling you when you felt that mucus come up, it's like, fast. You should be fasting 3 days out of stop
Damn,
eating.
I need
What
to
kind of
fast. Not even water or like.
Whatever you can do.
Yeah.
So I always suggest when people start fasting, start on a fruit fast.
Okay.
And listen, bread and meat and a lot of the root vegetables, they just don't move through you. Gluten is
Damn. Do y'all know who that is? That's by Felicia.
Gluten is gluten.
This is by Felicia. This is by Felicia from Friday. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Yeah, loving you. It's like, yeah, Lauryn Hill's a cat. She know what's up. So, yeah, man. I'm telling you. I posted this video, too. You're telling yourself you want to work out, and you know today you're supposed to work out, but you're like, I'm tired, and you don't do it, your old self won the battle. You need to make sure that your new self is winning the battle every time in order for your new self to harden. And so that you don't have to worry about your old self. But the thing about it is that your old self is still lingering around because you keep feeding into it. So you got to stop feeding into your old self in order for you to have the new things that you want. It requires you to be your new self. You know what I'm saying? Old people will trigger you. Old people will try to come into your life and make you feel bad for it. Old people will always do that for you. But that's why you have to make sure that you continue to choose you no matter what. Fuck them people. Let me tell you something. My bad. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about people or what they think I should do. I don't give a fuck. Stop people pleasing. Stop. Like, I'm telling you, I know you're going through this. Old people trying to come in your life and shit. Fuck them people. For real. Okay? You're telling yourself you... Yo, why am I so funny? Why am I so funny? I said, fuck them people for real. No, for real. Fuck them people.
The idea of nishkama karma, or selfless action, without attachment to the fruits of one's labor. This teaching suggests that by...
Detachment is really the key. That y'all write that down. Detachment is key. Any type of attachment to shit is gonna fuck you up. Any type of attachment is gonna fuck you up.
Performing our duties with sincerity
and without attachment to outcomes,
we can navigate the complexities of life with a sense of effortlessness. In Western spiritual traditions, we find echoes of this principle in Christian mysticism, where surrendering to the will of God is often associated with a release of personal striving. The idea that divine grace operates most effectively when the individual steps aside.
I'm taking notes and
allows
shit.
it to flow is a subtle but powerful undercurrent in many mystical teachings.
I have that painting that y'all just saw. I have that tattooed on the back of my neck.
Of effortlessness is the recognition of the power of doing what's within one's control.
And the power of doing. Effortlessness. Let's take that back. Effortlessness is the recognition of the power of doing.
Is the recognition of the power of doing what's within one's control and then letting go of the outcome. This transformative approach emphasizes that individuals have agency over their actions, choices, and intentions. Yet, it equally underscores the wisdom of acknowledging the limitations of controlling external circumstances. Rooted in various spiritual traditions, this principle aligns with the importance of selfless action without attachment to specific outcomes. By releasing their grip.
I think this goes back to what Gary Vee was saying. And this is why I say, like, this is why I be in and out of them different YouTube videos, because when I'm finished, by the end of the night, I recognize how all these things are all saying the same thing. Gary Vee, hold on, let me make sure. Gary Vee, hold on, what's up? Let's see. Gary Vee, in so many words, was literally saying, having no attachment to just like what people are saying, the likes, and just focus on what you love to do and controlling what you love, everything else will work out for you. Like, it's crazy because I'm going back in my notes. The key to success is positive emotions and positive energy. And the best way to create meaningful shit is to do it your way. I just feel like it's all connected.
Surrendering to the natural flow of life, individuals tap into a profound sense of freedom and inner peace.
I agree.
In the modern world, the pace of life is often frenetic, and the demands on our time and energy seem insurmountable. In this context, the law of effortlessness offers a counterintuitive yet profoundly effective approach to navigating the challenges of daily life. Rather than succumbing to the pressure to strive and achieve constantly, individuals are invited to pause, reflect and discern where their true priorities lie.
Gotta ask you, see, this all connects, because this is exactly what I'm saying. I'm in this period of my life right now where I'm figuring out like what really matters to me, and what really matters to me is creating and inspiring people, creating art that inspires people, and showing up in different places that I can inspire people. So it's crazy to like hear this, and like it's like a lot of y'all have been spending your energy and your time doing shit that's not really like helping you, and it's causing you to waste energy and waste effort. And that's not being effortless, because you're using wasted energy, right, on something that's not really bringing you something back. So it's like, discern where their true priorities lie. Discern where your priorities lie. I want to tweet something about that. We're going to tweet something about that. We're going to tweet something about that. We definitely going to tweet. Okay. We going to tweet. The tweet is going to be, in order to get things done, you must constantly discern where your priorities lie. Period. That's facts. You gotta always be wondering where your priorities, like where are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you thinking about? What you got going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? Hello? You feel me? Because some of y'all just thinking about the wrong shit. Some of y'all just thinking about the wrong shit. You focused on the wrong shit. Your energy is just not where it needs to be, because you're too distracted. You're too distracted. What these people talking about? Yeah, I've been posting some tweets, y'all. I've been taking Twitter serious, y'all. If y'all not on Twitter, y'all need to go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you have not yet. I've been taking Twitter mad serious. Hold on. I've been taking Twitter mad serious. I done put some tweets out and stuff. 3 signs that will get revenge every time: Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. 3 Western zodiac signs that are good at manifesting: Pisces, Capricorn, Leo. For sure. I posted this too. Oh, why it's not working? Oh, that's weird. Tap into your ancestors. Look at this, right? The oldest lion, called Scarface, passed away in 2021 in Kenya after having a victorious life as a king. Scar defended his land against hundreds of lions, and experts estimated that he killed more than 400 hyenas throughout his time. Bro got like 400 tears he needed to tattoo on his face. Like, for real.
One key aspect of embodying the law of effortlessness is cultivating mindfulness.
Cultivate mindfulness.
Involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, and acknowledging the thoughts and emotions that arise without becoming entangled in them.
That's
By
dope.
practicing mindfulness, individuals can develop a heightened awareness of the natural flow of life, making it easier to discern when to act
Be
and when
aware.
to surrender to the inherent
Why y'all
intelligence
saying
of the
girl? It's
universe.
funny.
Effortlessness should not be confused
With laziness or
complacency.
You still doing super chats for info on our birthday?
Instead, it is a
If
state
you
of
if you ask me questions and you super chat, I'm gonna answer
dynamic
it.
stillness, where one is fully engaged with the unfolding of life while maintaining a deep sense
Of inner peace.
This state allows for a harmonious blend of action and receptivity, where the
That's
individual
any
becomes
question.
a co-creator with the universe rather than a mere actor trying to control every aspect of their.
You still doing? Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to join my Discord. Let me send y'all my Discord information because I really want y'all to join the Discord. If you haven't yet, make sure y'all go ahead and join the Discord. I'm about to organize my fucking life. Fuck it. I'm about to organize my life. Tattoo 400 years. You fun. You funny as. Girl, I forgot what I even said. Girl, I don't even know what the fuck you laughing at no more. Watch your live from yesterday. Thank you again. What did you appreciate from the live? What did you learn? What did you learn?
Existence. Once individuals have diligently done all within their power to pursue their goals, it is time to let the law of effortlessness
Yup. Work is magic.
its magic.
Yup.
By surrendering the need for excessive control over outcomes, individuals create space for higher intelligence to orchestrate events in alignment with the natural flow of life. This is not a passive resignation, but a conscious choice
Yep.
to trust in the
Unfolding of a greater plan. And you know the thing about that too, when you trust the universe gives you way more than you ask for. The universe gives you way more than you ask for. Trust me. Like these little pages like this, these YouTube channels like this, I like these YouTube channels that just be having like information. Like I like these type of pages. 9 signs your life is shifting into a new state. I need to watch this one.
Each one of us is constantly undergoing metamorphosis,
This is some deep shit.
shifting and changing in ways both subtle and profound. These pivotal moments of transformation, like a caterpillar morphing into a butterfly, can be daunting. They demand strength, resilience, and most importantly, an awareness to perceive these shifts as they occur. Just as the butterfly instinctively recognizes its time within the chrysalis has come to an end, we too must learn to discern the understated signs of change
Oh, this
in our
Discord.
lives. This is more than mere introspection.
I'm over here like,
Understanding
Hold
that
on.
these evolutionary shifts are not just happening to us, but for us.
I want y'all to
And in the
join
very
this
recognition of this
chat.
process lies the first, most vital step towards embracing the beautiful transformations that life has in store. Sign 1. Abrupt disruptions and clashes may seem like hurdles on your path, but have you ever considered that they could be signposts pointing to your impending transformation?
Hold on. Go back.
The first, most vital step.
Hold on. Can you tell me something about my life path and birthday? What's the birthday? You didn't put it.
Towards embracing the beautiful transformations that life has in store. Sign 1. Abrupt disruptions and clashes may seem like hurdles on your path, but have you ever considered that they could be signposts pointing to your impending transformation? These disruptive events, both in our personal and professional lives,
Is it late?
often catalysts for change. Picture this. You find yourself constantly butting heads with a colleague, or you find that a personal relationship has suddenly become rocky. Unsettling as it may be, these conflicts often prompt us to evaluate our behaviors, perspectives, and actions. They challenge us to step outside our comfort zones and seek solutions, thereby initiating a process of personal growth. Remember,
Okay.
a smooth sea
4/18/2001. You need to be careful of your environment. Your environment really dictate who you become. You're a snake, so you're really deep into occult knowledge. You can be you can be very lazy sometimes. Um, you're big on family. Um, what I'll say also is your 3 life path. So you need to make sure that you communicate and that you talk a lot. You're creative, you express yourself, and you're around kids. Never dull your inner childlike energy. Okay, your inner child energy is your strength. Okay,
Outside our comfort zones and seek solutions.
and 2025 will be a good year for you. 2019 was not a good year for you.
Thereby initiating a process of personal growth. Remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. The journey to transformation is often fraught with storms.
The journey to transformation is often fraught with storms. I gotta write that down. The journey of transformation is often dealt with storms. That's some real shit right there.
Disruptions and clashes, uncomfortable as they may be, are the very tools you need to
carve your new identity. I need to finish.
Novelist Richard Bach rightly said, what the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls a butterfly. Embrace these signs of change, for they are integral to your metamorphosis. Sign 2. Have you ever felt like you're running in place, unable to move forward despite your best efforts? This sensation of stagnation, whether it's in your career, personal life, or spiritual journey, is another key sign that a major shift is on the horizon. If you're feeling stuck, it's a clear indication that your current method.
What's up, Taken? Hey, Taken, call me on Discord. Hey, Taken, call me on Discord. Let's have a conversation. Call me on Discord, Taken. Let's have a conversation.
Methodology isn't working, and it's time for introspection and a fresh.
Yo, Taken. So basically, what we doing is I'm literally. Somebody said how. Oh, I did say I was gonna put the Discord. Hold on. Let me put the Discord information in here for my people that want to join the Discord.
Fresh approach. Feelings of.
So basically, Taken, what I'm doing is I go on these searches on the internet just looking for information, and I find some very interesting things. So I just decided, you know what, like I'm gonna start really putting myself out there in ways that I thought I was doing it before, but I'm really not doing it at all. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna let people see like the shit that I'm doing, the shit that I'm into, the shit that I'm listening to. I'm taking notes and shit like that. We talking about it, you know, just some fun shit.
Trapped or blocked are not obstacles. Rather, they are invitations to pause and reflect. This is where the power of introspection comes into play. As Rumi once said, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. Stagnation.
The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Quieter you become, the more you can hear. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Question our beliefs.
I'm gonna write that down.
And actions. A process that can be uncomfortable yet deeply enlightening. This period of introspection often necessitates solitude, a time to engage in internal dialogue.
You said you're calling? I'm not getting. Are you calling me? Hold on. I'm not seeing you, Taken. Wagwan. Can you hear me? Oh, it's calling. Yo, can you hear me? What's up? What's up, man? Hey, it's been going good, man. You know, I wanted to come on here have some intellectual conversations with some people. You feel me? I was just like, man, I was just like, we on some different shit tonight. I was watching a video of Gary V. And when I was watching the video of Gary V was talking about, he was like, bro, like, if I had the energy and the time, he would stream for 12 hours straight on social media nowadays. And I'm just like, man, like, maybe we're not really taking advantage of this social media like we think we are. You know? For social media to, I mean, we all know not anything is really free, because you gotta pay for a phone, you gotta pay for service, you gotta pay for internet. But to have access to something like this, to be able to spread a message, I just don't think we're really taking advantage of things like we think we're taking advantage of things. You know what I mean? Nigga got a soundboard. Go ahead. What? Wait, hold on, wait, because they said they can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Say something now.
So we have that spiritual shift going on.
Okay, boom. There
Yes,
we go.
yes.
So you said the age of, he thinks that he says that he believes that the age of Aquarius doesn't really start till 2025.
Yeah, the age of Aquarius doesn't quite start till 2025, and I was told that by a couple of my sources. KRS channel, Copy Our Rise. You can look down
So
into the
so how do you feel about that? You feel like that is true? Like, what makes you think that that's first of all, explain what the age of Aquarius is to my people.
so the age of Aquarius is the Aquarian man holding the water bearer, the
Okay.
pot. It's the 11th zodiac sign,
Okay.
the sign of intelligence, wisdom, and humanity. So how this works is Aquarius is an air sign. It's the third air sign. So the first air sign is Gemini. That's like the quick gust down here where we experience wind. Up above where the birds at, that's Libra. That's the
Okay.
cool air. That's like the peaceful air. It's not too much it's not really like quick pace like Gemini. Gemini is like the quick thinker, good at small conversation.
Mhm.
They can multitask fairly quick. Libra is more so like, let me tone it down and try and do this more artistically, peacefully. And that's where you like see the birds and they just be chilling sometimes looking for their prey, floating. That's Libra. And then Aquarius, which we're getting ready to go into. If you want to break this down into terms, if we're leaving Pisces and Pisces and Aquarius are right next to each other, we're experiencing both shifts. We're experiencing a Piscean age and we're also experiencing the Aquarian. Now, Aquarius is the ethereal, the space above. That's the air way higher than we can perceive.
That's why they
And
so woo like that.
right, that's why
Weird ass motherfuckers.
it, exactly like represented by the alien. Like, really
That's
tapped out,
exactly. All the Aquariuses call themselves aliens too. That's the craziest thing.
Ella. So yeah, the Aquarius man pretty much what his job is to do is to harness that ethereal energy, the
Mhm.
waters of up above, put that into the pot, which is actually considered the sign Cancer. The zodiac sign, Cancer, is gonna give the like the water within the pot is the nurturing wisdom. It's the intelligence of
Wait.
Cancer.
So why do we call like you? We always talk about the Aquarius being the water bear, but they're an air sign. Isn't that interesting? But in their aqua, like what's that
Right.
about? And they're the 11th sign. So I'm starting to feel like, what's up with that?
So they're pretty much the it's the Aquarian man. It's the alien knowing what to do with the water. Because so Jesus, he was able to turn water into wine. The Aquarian man, he can turn water into healing forms of healing for nourishment for people to really be able to go within and see how they can learn about themselves because inside of the water is actually the fourth house, the fourth zodiac sign, Cancer, which is the mother moon, and the moon is tied to our emotions because we're 70% water, represents the
You
menstrual cycle.
check this
Every
out though, right? I think Moon Mother. I think that also is connected to money, the moon, because somehow, some way, I read that there was a connection to the water in financial systems, and that when the tide's high or when there's like certain things with the water, that it's connected to the money or the abundance.
Yeah, so in Chinese metaphysics, water is the element of money. And that makes sense.
Well, why is that though? Why is that? I mean, Scorpio is a water sign. It's the eighth sign.
Right. That's true. So, what do you think water does? It comes and it goes.
Streams of
Just
income.
right, exactly. It's a stream of currency.
Let me tweet this. Hold on, money moon. I like this. Money moon stream. Money moon stream.
You gotta get in flow with the currency. And on top of that, I seen you this is a little bit off topic, but that music video that you did with Illusion, that's some
Let me
dope
play
ass art.
that. Let me play that. Let me play that for my
Like,
people.
that,
Hold on.
that shit spoke to me.
Dude, I
I
edited
put
that video.
yo, I'm
I
saying,
recorded that shit. Like, hold on. We gonna play this for the people.
hey, whatever you did that motherfucker right. I'm gonna tell you right now, cause that's gonna be good for the next 50 years.
Thank you. I
At
appreciate
least.
that.
Oh yeah, at
I'm playing it
least.
right now for them.
That shit, man. I played it on repeat a couple times. I
I
really fuck
freestyled
with
that
it.
shit on shrooms.
What? See, that don't even shock me. That don't even surprise me at all. You got it. You got the Michael Jackson effect for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know how the shrooms be. That shit magic. It just really make you.
It opens you up.
It really does. They call it magic mushrooms for a reason. Taps into that thorough self and
It's been such a creative period right now. I don't know. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, check me out, right? Nicki Minaj did some shit, and she tapped in, right? So Nicki Minaj made an album, right? Dropped it on her birthday, and her birthday, December 8th, kept showing up for me because Art Basel Miami started in December 8th. And I was like, man, something about December 8th, December 8th, December 8th. She ends up dropping an album. And my birthday is October 23rd. So the 123 code, 123, is very imperative for me. Plus X was born 123. I made a whole tweet about it. She goes on her album and she starts it off with 28 shit, right? She says 28 shit. And then she ends up going in the album and goes, I'm recording this December 3rd, 2023, 123, 123. And then she goes, set me free, set me free. That shit blew my mind because one of my favorite songs that I've made is called Set Me Free. And it's like, baby, can you handle me? Set me free, set me free. And then for her to go 123, 123, then say set me free right after and say 28 shit in it, I was like, yo, the Matrix is fucking talking to me right now. The Matrix is fucking talking.
yeah. Hey, they say the Most High works through unexpected people at unexpected times, through unexpected places. and that's from the game of life and how to play it.
The
And whatever
game
you
of life,
doing, you
yep.
tapped in. You
Hey
been
man,
sun gazing?
I haven't been sun gazing. I just be aware as much as possible, and then my awareness just gets stronger. And you
Yeah,
know, I mean, you're 30. Let's just put it like this, right? Everybody have certain things within their birthday that gives them certain gifts. You're 33, so you know you got certain gifts. You feel me?
almost, most definitely. Just to be clear, I'm a 633 though.
That's still a 33.
It is.
Still a
But hey,
33.
you right, you
Still
right.
a 33.
Yeah, I ain't. Hey,
I
when
call
I
X
found
XXX Tentacion is a 33 6.
33,
He was moving it, had 33 energy. You can very much
oh,
see
he
it,
was a
right?
33 too. I didn't know he was a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't think that just because you know you a 33 6 that take away, like that don't take away nothing. It actually probably makes it easier for you to get things to happen. At least that's what like you know sometimes some people say that 33s and 33 sixes there's just a different type of way that they get shit done. So it may be easier for you like that, you know. So you know,
Hella.
don't limit yourself because I've learned that a lot of people with true trailblazing power and true influential power, we tend to belittle ourselves the most. And I think that that's why when people start to have that success, that's why they become really arrogant because they've been belittled so much of their life that they're like, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Like, I
Right.
get it. I get
Yeah, that's facts. But don't hey, you know Michael Jackson was a six, Bob Marley was a six, Muhammad Ali was a six.
Man, they
I ain't take
I'm not saying that you're taking away, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, don't belittle it, you know. But Michael Jackson had that 11 energy, that 29 boy, that
Patricia
29,
Rustin.
that 29. You
Yeah,
feel
and
me?
absolutely. Yeah, I knew. So let me talk in regards to that video though, because that's one thing I really
What video?
like.
Which one?
Illusion, man.
Okay,
You
talk to
killed
me.
that. So not only did you capture the emotion of it, it was the simplicity of it that was appreciative. The fact that you started off the video chilling on the fucking pole, someone walked up a blunt to you. That was like creativity because you were able to embody not only how you were
Real life.
feeling, right, but that was your mood, and it didn't matter whether you had a Rolls Royce in the video or fancy dancers or jewelry. It was the mood that you captured, and that's
Yeah.
the most appreciative thing about it because I literally could play it on repeat, on repeat, on repeat because I was going through something very similar, if not the same exact thing of what you were rapping about. And I was
Mm.
just like, man, she embodied this shit to a point in time to where it's healing and you kind of like gave me the confirmation like, damn, I ain't crazy. I ain't the
You
only
know
one
you're
going through
not.
this.
You're not
You know?
crazy at all. And if you don't mind going deeper into it, like obviously you don't have to go into situational, but if it's like, oh, I had to cut people off or I had people was holding me back, like what would you say exactly was your situation?
So no, I'll give the details. I I feel as if that's the exciting things about life is each chapter, and it's the ups and the downs that make great music. So yeah, it was a young lady I had came across. I met her. She told me she didn't have anywhere to stay. I felt blessed to be in the opportunity or the space of mind that I was at, and I wanted to give her the opportunity to get back on her feet. We in the most expensive capital of the country, San Diego, beachside. She's real pretty. She can go out there and kill it in several ways, but she battling addiction. I wasn't quite aware of the patterns and the trends that were coming across at the time. So before I knew it, I wanted to help someone that wasn't ready to help themselves,
Damn.
you know? And as much as I wanted to help them, and it wasn't an intimate type of relationship because, it's 2023, man. Like, it's gonna take a little bit more effort before you just lock in something and be like, all right, like this the one or this the
It,
one I'm
it
about to
it is taking a lot more work this year, huh? You seeing that, huh?
come on. Come on. I
Exactly.
mean, it's too much to risk these days. You might have to put someone on a motherfucking CCTV camera and really see how they move before you start trying to lock in with them because they
It's
might
true.
try like have you seen them videos of people, their wives or husbands trying to poison their significant other through the food that they eating? Like that's ridiculous, man. And I would never think that that was a thing that people would do. But as you mentioned earlier, or I was actually watching, I was binging a couple of your videos today. You mentioned it, right? You hit it right on the nail. You said some people just don't got souls, and it's
Mm.
fact. It's facts, man.
Some people just don't got souls, man. And you know what's crazy? I was talking about it on live today, bro. It's 11:23. 1, 2, 3. The best way to save anybody is to save yourself. The best
Hmm.
way to save anybody is to save yourself. Period.
Hmm. Facts. And I'm impressed. I'm 5 years older than you. You born in 1999. You killing it, yo. That's how I know that you part of the star seed. You part of the tribe. Because I went within, and it took me a little bit more of time to uproot the trauma, go within, forgive the people that had hurt me, look at
Mm-hmm.
my family, understand they did the best that they possibly could, simply because their parents could only do the best that they could. And we often look at them and be like, damn, like why didn't I have it like this? Or why the heck
Yep.
don't I have the sincerity from the people that I love? Like why do the people that I love not believe in me as much as I
Yep.
believe in me?
Yep.
But Steve Harvey said it best.
I love Steve Harvey. Go ahead.
Hey, on Earn Your Leisure
I
with
met that nigga, by the way. Go ahead, though.
yeah, hey, there you go. I'm already knowing. So Steve Harvey said it best. He said, if God wanted that to be, if he wanted the vision to be for you, he would have put it in their head pretty much. Like if he wanted it to be for anyone else, he would have put it in their head, but he made it for you. That's why the vision and the creativity and the way that you speak and the way that you ordain yourself is for you. It's not supposed to be understood.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be created.
Yeah. That makes sense. That you speaking facts. And I just even want to know, like, just from your position as a consumer of my content and everything like that, like, I feel like I'm supposed to be going a lot more personal and a lot more deeper with my content. And I feel like I'm supposed to be really documenting what's going on. I feel like I'm not here enough if I say I'm really going to do this, you know? Like, especially in the position that I'm in, like, I'm at the beginning of people starting to know my name for real, and I feel like there really needs to be a level of drive and emotion. Like my moon is in Aries, so I feel like it's just time for me to just take it more aggressive. And I was watching Gary Vee, and Gary Vee was just like, I would be on here. I would, if he had the time, he would be streaming 12 hours. 12 hours. And I know he's an 11 life path, and I know he's saying that because he just loves this shit this much, you know? So it's like I'm starting to really think to myself, like, where am I being ungrateful by not captivating myself in what I'm doing to the most that I can, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. With like you spoke on this before with creativity, and it's creativity in art is fairly similar to knowledge. It's just two different expressions.
Yep.
You can be very much so attractive philosophically as you can be very much so attractive artistically.
Mm-hmm.
And we often get caught up with the amount of work
Mm.
being done versus the quality
Mm-hmm.
of work. And we're human, we're not AI. We gotta allow things to digest.
I
And
agree.
I don't know how often you see 1111, but I know you've seen it.
Y'all saw it today.
There you go. And in GG33's regards, that means that you're evolving when you
Mm-hmm.
see 1111.
Yep.
So those ascension symptoms and
I've been saying that ascension symptoms have been a lot for me lately. Like I've been
Yeah.
so overstimulated, and but you know what's funny is like my work never overstimulates me. It's never
Mm-hmm.
my work. It's people. My
Mm-hmm.
work doesn't overstimulate me. My work charges me up. My work is very therapeutic for me. Like earlier today, it's an 11 day. I felt very emotional, but positively. I felt emotional also because of the energy that I was holding wasn't mine. But I came out here and I expressed myself. And I was telling people, I was like, bro, like, use this time to be very alchemizing. Like, I'm taking this emotion that I'm feeling, this raw emotion, and pouring it into my craft, pouring it into what I love. And I feel like that's how your craft should be. I feel like that's how your craft should be. Your craft should be something that you love. Your craft should be something that really has you turned on, when it has like obsessive nature. Like it wants you to just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. And I don't know, I just think about it like Kobe Bryant and the passion that he had with what he was doing. You feel me? I feel like the greats had a passion about it that was just so fiery. So fiery.
Absolutely. You know, Kobe's a horse.
Yep.
He was killing it. He really embodied the yin and the yang, the dark expression with the light. And it's never gonna be one or the other because you have both.
True.
When people get intoxicated or when they start to blame things on substances and be like, man, that wasn't me. No, it was you, but you probably just didn't want to face it in that moment.
That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
There was a book I read as a kid that really shaped my mindset, and it was Relentless by Tim Grover. I don't know if you ever read it before, but Relentless by Tim Grover is the trainer of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. I read that book so many times. I started off in 10th grade reading that book. I read a lot in high school. A lot of my knowledge came from 14 years old when I started reading a lot of the things that Willow Smith and Jada Smith were reading. They were reading books like Osho at fucking 14 and 15 years old. And they had me reading Osho. And I was reading books like Relentless because I was an athlete. But in the book Relentless by Tim Grover, he talked about there's coolers, there's cleaners, and there are closers. And he says coolers are people that are like, you have to tell them to get the job done. Closers are people that will that want, like, they'll take the initiative, and cleaners are like, you don't even have to tell them. It's already done. So you tell the closer what you want to get done, but then the cleaner, the job is already done. And he started to go through the mindsets of what it really takes to become a winner. And it just started to make me realize how so many people just do not have what it takes. Some people just do not have the hunger. You need drive. You need initiative. Like, you cannot be successful without initiative. You cannot be successful if you need somebody to tell you what to do. This
That's facts. And you know, I speaking personally, I've ruined a couple personal relationships from the frustration with what you just said. And man, you know, being a man and having other men be your friend, it's hard to not be a yes man, especially in 2023, because everyone is just so quick. It's San Diego, Southern California. It's a really common thing to not necessarily tell someone your true opinion. And I understand sometimes just because you don't want to say something doesn't mean it shouldn't be said. And I look at Dame Dash and I'm just like, dude, him and I have a lot of a very
Let's look
lot.
at his birthday. What's his birthday?
Man, let's look at his birthday. God damn it! But I know he got that Capricorn rising, I believe. Dame Dash birthday. He's May 3rd, 1971. 1 year older than my father. Let's see. He got that Taurus in him. I see. But the way that he speaks, he got a video of top 50 rules and how to become a boss. And you can see that he was a millionaire
Let me
by the
look this
age
up.
of
Let me look this up.
what, like 19? He had 19 million when he was touring with Jay-Z.
Hold
Jay-Z
on.
got his first album and wanted to quit, man. I feel that shit because there's a lot of people that were
Top 50 rules to become a boss.
yeah, but Dame Dash. Man, that video right there would do wonders.
Wait. Oh, you want to become your own boss? Okay.
Entrepreneur, becoming an entrepreneur and actually knowing how to do it effectively. Because everyone is so comfortable with working for someone else, but if you take the risk of working for yourself, analyzing that the L's are not losses, they're
Yep.
lessons, then you reinvest from what you've learned. Because I can give anyone 100K today. You might fuck it off in two places, 50K here and 50K there. But if you get the wisdom of how to use that 100K, then you'll know how to reinvest it and come back with a milli by the
That's
end of the
true.
year.
That's true. That's true.
And it's important. It's
That's
extremely
true.
important.
And again, that comes from education, but some people don't have that spirit within them to go seeking it. But I ain't gonna
That's
hold you. I was reading a book today, The Laws of Human Nature. That shit, I really had to take some time to really look at it. That shit deep. The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. That shit's deep. If you haven't read that, you should read that. Like the way it breaks down people's behaviors, victim mentalities, and all the different ways that, like, if you deal with people, you need to read that book.
I think I have that one saved in my notes. Let me see. Uh,
Do you read books physically or do you read them like audio?
Audiobook. I just love the fact that I could be working out or multitasking while listening to this
I feel you.
information. It helps out a lot more.
I feel you.
So
But yeah, Laws of Human Nature is dope.
yeah, laws of human nature. I'm gonna definitely check that one out. I think no, I don't. Oh, is this it? The human
It's
atmosphere? How to?
nah. It's like a red book.
Oh no, this one it's similar. It says how to analyze people, and it got the zeros and ones
Oh no,
all
I don't know
on
about that.
the cover. It sounds similar, but I'll check out that one
Yeah,
for
check
sure.
that one
But
out.
you know the
I'm
one that
gonna
we both love is Think and Grow Rich. That one
yo.
doesn't.
I was just reading that book today while I was tripping. I was like, bro, like I need to read this book again, like for like the 50 millionth time again, because it's something about that book, like just having it open around you, just having it near you, like it just does something, dude. Like that book is powerful.
I got it
I
right
want
here.
to
I
get the
about
workbook. I think I want to get the workbook.
do it because when Napoleon he's speaking throughout the book, he says in specific chapters. Now, once you finish the book, refer back to this specific chapter after reading this chapter. And man,
That's true.
he was he was spot on. But let me ask you, what do you think the secret was that he was talking about?
What do you mean, like in which aspect?
So when Napoleon Hill meets Andrew Carnegie,
Okay.
Andrew Carnegie lets him know. He said, "Hey." Well, he didn't even let him know at the time. He was studying Napoleon for X amount of time to figure out whether he knew the secret or not.
Okay.
And once he found out that Napoleon had the secret, that's when he gave him the capital of what I want to say at least a billion. It had to have been at least a billion. And said, travel the world, write this book, and teach other people the meaning of the secret.
I think the secret is the law of mentalism. I think that's the
Okay.
secret because that information dates before them. So I feel like that they got their hands on the Kabbalion because the way they speak sounds very Kabbalion like. And when I read the law of mentalism, the law of mentalism starts with the secret key. This is the secret key. And it's all is mind. It's where all is mind comes from. Like when they put it in that certain rhetoric. So I really feel like they got a lot of that information from the Kabbalion. Like it has to be ancient text. And when
Oh,
we go to the law of mentalism, I'll pull it up real quick. Law of mentalism.
and I'll tell you what my answer is
What's
afterwards.
your
I think
So the law of mentalism is a universal principle that asserts that everything in the universe from the tangible to intangible is a product of mind. According to this law, everything we see and experience, hold on, make sure they can see this. Everything we see and experience in our physical world has its origin in the invisible or mental world. It encourages us to harness the power of our thoughts and beliefs to shape our reality and cultivate a positive mindset that attracts success and abundance. The law of mentalism is immutable. meaning that it is literally mind over matter. It states that the universe is a function of human minds and that people, minds, or consciousness are the underlying substance of the universe, and that this consciousness is the mind of the absolute. That's what I think. What do you think?
Yeah, honestly, I think your answer is better than mine. God damn it. But I would have to say my answer was simply just gratitude. I think if you can embody a state of gratitude and treat others how you want to be treated and how it says in the book, the hardest of lessons to learn is to not lash out at the people that do you wrong and wish peace amongst them and
That's
positivity.
hard as fuck.
It is hard as fuck.
Especially as a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Bitch. I be like, no, fuck you.
He
Like,
talks about that specifically though. He
like
says,
die today.
no, it's honestly, you think that you got it mastered for X amount of time until someone really, really is just in your space. And I do pretty good with personally with people and not having to, get back or even with them because it's karma. What goes around comes around. You turn that 8 on the side, it's infinity. And you gotta understand the laws of it.
So it's
But
important to break them cycles.
mhm. It's
Okay.
just different when someone is living with you. When someone is living with you, that's when it's crazy.
Dude. And I'm a 7. Dude. That's where the problem comes at. Like, I don't know what to do about that. Like, I think I just need a big space, like a big house, like a big space to where it feels like I don't know that you're here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This room I'm in, 350 square feet. You can't do nothing without knowing what the other person is doing.
No, you can't have
It's,
you can't have somebody else. Like
bruh.
it as a 7, I go crazy. I can't like I just my space needs to be big enough to where like I just don't know you're here. Like
Yeah.
if that
Right.
that like that's important because I'm a 7, bro. I'm like, bro, I need my space.
Solitude. You need that solitude.
Or else I'm
I,
gonna get so fucking mad at you. Like I'm gonna get so mad at you, and you're gonna be like, "Why am I mad?" Because you're breathing. You're breathing. You're breathing, and like I can't read when you're breathing that hard.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm telling
You feel
you,
me?
just one room is decent enough. If they can be in the other room while you can study, read, do your business,
No, but you know what
that's
it is about me? Like I'm a Scorpio, I'm a cat. So it's like I'm very like to myself. So people want to figure it out. People take silence and like, sometimes they could take you wanting your time by yourself as something personal, but it's also like I think about it like a cat. Everybody wants a cat's attention. Everybody wants a cat's attention. Everybody wants the cat to come to them. Everybody wants the cat to show them some type of favoritism, some type of love. So everybody wants the validation from the cat, and it's just like a cat don't want to be picked up, but you want to pick up the cat for your own comfort, your own cuteness overload that you got going on, but the cat don't want to be picked up. That's my life. That's my life
yeah.
right there. You feel me? But this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to end this call. I'm gonna watch that video that you said. I want them to watch this video with me. So I don't know if you're gonna end up joining the live back again or whatever, but I'm going to take notes on this video that you just given me. And thank you for coming on here and speaking up. Everybody has truly been appreciative of your wisdom that you've shared with us.
Oh, thank you for giving me the opportunity, man. I'm
Of
gonna be
course.
around. You let me know what you need. I'm gonna shoot you as much information as possible. Let's
All
go.
right. Thank you. You have a good one, man. Okay.
You too, Sticks.
I love that. Let's watch this video he told us about. It's a 33 life path. Or 33-6. My bad. 33. Okay. Come on, audio. I hate when simple tasks want to try to play difficult. Like, why you playing like that?
It's priceless. It's just people that have never had it don't even understand.
Take my notes.
Need motivation?
Watch a top 10 with Believe Nation.
What's up, Believe Nation? It's Evan. I believe in you, and this channel is designed to be a part of your daily success routine. So let's get your motivation to a 10 and get you believing in you. Grab a snack and chew on today's lessons from a man who went from hustling newspapers as a kid so that he could buy sneakers to becoming the co-founder of Rockefeller Records and a successful entrepreneur. He's Damon Dash, and here's my take on his top 50 rules for success. Also, if you want to know what Damon Dash and other successful entrepreneurs have to say about building unstoppable confidence, check out my 254 Confidence series, where every day for the next 254 days, I will send you a morning video for free to help really notice. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Get out of the 9 to 5.
9 to 5s aren't good because you hustling for a weekend. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
Rule number 2, be patient.
I've learned over the years that, with anything, you have to be patient. Not 5 years patient or 5 months patient. You could be 10 years patient if you want to. Empires aren't built overnight. You know what I mean? Like I always tell everybody, the Great Wall was a 2,000-year-old plan. 2,000. You know how many lifetimes that is of one plan? And getting people to kind of, do the same, have the same exact agenda for lifetimes, for generations. That's crazy. So, you have to be patient when you want to do something significant, no matter what. And a lot of time that means, not reaping the benefits of something immediately. And that's the test.
Rule number 3, put your own money up.
I don't think my approach on business is what the average person would advise. I hear people say, never put up your own money. And I'm saying, put your own money up. Work harder than everyone. Be patient. And just know that if you're going to do something on your own, you're going to have to feel some pain.
Rule number 4, pay your bills.
You always have to have something that's paying your bills so that whatever you're creating can breathe. So you don't have to rush it. You don't have to push it to make money when it's not ready. You know what I mean? You kind of always have to have something solid, and then that's paying your bills, because even as an artist, to me as a man, you still have the responsibility to take care of your woman, to take care of your children, and to take care of yourself. And, almost in that order. It's like children, your woman, and then yourself. You know what I'm saying? But all of that should be able to be taken care of. That's a real man, And as an artist, you can't say, all right, well, I'm not going to take care of my children or take care of my woman or even take care of myself well to protect my artistry. Then that's not artistry to me. That's just being lazy. You know what I'm saying? I think as an artist, you have to fight for that artistry. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out how to pay your bills so that the artistry can breathe. You know what I mean? And also, that's how you feel like I'm a real man.
Rule number 5, embrace pain.
Have you ever watched a James Bond movie where it doesn't look like he's losing at some point and then he wins? Or Batman or Iron Man or any superhero? There has to be some diversity for you to, overcome to win. You can't be a champ unless you, are in a place where you look like you're going to lose and then you win. Yep. The pain that's going to come with being independent, you have to embrace it. Because it's going to happen. And also know that the more successful you get, the more problems you're going to have, the more knots you're going to have to untie. Being a boss does not mean smooth sailing. It means having the ability to care about other people before yourself and to untie problems, untie knots. That's all it is. It's not business if there's not problems. There's nothing good without struggle. It just doesn't happen. In all my experiences,
it's not business if there's not problems. There's not business if it's not problems. Facts.
There hasn't been one thing that's been successful.
What's the video title? You want to become your own boss? Watch this. Damon Dash Top 50 Rules is at the top right there. I got you.
Without me feeling some pain before it was successful. So now when there is pain, I embrace it. I've been embracing it. I'm a G about it because I know that must mean that if I'm cool, that, what awaits me is like the darkest before the dawn. I don't want to sound corny, but that's really what.
The darkest before the dawn.
That's what has to happen.
It gets darkest before the sunrise.
Play fair.
I'm always going to play fair. You know what I mean? I don't believe in doing anything unless it's fair. Because I believe there's always karmic repercussions from doing things unfair. So what could appear to be a win or something that appears to be a fast money, I know in the long run I'm going to suffer better. It's always a test. Anything quick is a test. I can get it quick if I don't have to cheat, but if I got to cheat to get it fast, I don't want it.
Rule number 7, be independent.
My parents haven't bought me clothes since I was about 14. My parents I haven't had nobody buy me nothing. Let's say that. No one's taken care of me since I was 14 years old. And I didn't want nobody taking care of me because they couldn't. What they was trying to buy me, I wasn't trying to wear.
Rule number 8, hire intentionally.
Taste, talent, and work ethic. You know what I mean? And all of it, I need all of it. You know, taste, talent, work ethic, you know, perspective.
Taste, talent, work ethic. Taste, talent, work ethic.
So when I interview, or even when the people I work with find more talent, they have to bring me, I have to get a mixtape from them, because I need to know what music they're listening to. Because taste in music tells a lot about a person.
Yep.
It really does.
Y'all, it's so important to watch shit like this. Like, my head, like, listen, y'all, I'm taking notes. Like, my head feels great. Like, it feels positive. I feel like I'm feeding myself. Like, I feel like I'm growing.
I gotta know who their favorite designer is. What's the last book they read?
Yep.
Favorite artist. And it's funny, because sometimes, you know, you get those, the answers are hilarious, but people be trying. They don't have, you know, but, you know, you honestly have to have I look for all your senses to be activated. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to have good taste in music. I need you to have work ethic. I need you to be a good person. I need you to have good taste in clothes. Yep. You know, you need to be able to be savvy in more than just one thing. Like, everyone in my staff can do, there's not one job that anyone does in my staff.
Rule number 9, stop caring what others think.
If I make a regular business that doesn't touch pop culture, doesn't make history, then to some people that would be considered going backwards. That's not a pressure for me, because I could care less what people think, and I don't think there's anything about my career where you would think I did it for someone else. I'm just constantly trying to impress myself. Like, I've accomplished, you know, relatively speaking, a lot of things. And because of that, I've been able to do exactly what inspires me.
Rule number 10, don't be lazy.
That's what
Everyone has the ability to take care of themselves. You can always be a hunter. You can always eat the food you kill. It's just about how lazy you are. You know what I'm saying? Period.
I be lazy sometimes.
Your effort.
Rule number 11.
Y'all, I be lazy sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I be lazy sometimes. Like, that's why it's important for me to work out, because working out breaks through that laziness.
Do what you love.
How do you stay motivated and not get burnt out?
I only do what I love. You got to do what you love. You can't get burnt out, and I do get burnt out. You know, once I'm in the business and I don't enjoy it no more, that's the thing. It's hard for me to stay in the business for a long period of time, because the people tend to make me sick. So as soon as I start to get aggravated, you know, it's like I'll be on the block. If the block starts to make me mad, I go to another block. Even if I got the block clicking, it's just like I won't compromise my quality of living. You know what I'm saying? But like right now,
he won't compromise his quality of living. See, that's the thing about money. You have to show money that you're able to walk away.
Now, what I'm doing is, you know, I'm building things that I can pass to my kids, but only things that I love and my family. So I love making movies. I'm making movies. I love it. I don't think I'm going to be burnt out with that anytime soon, you know. And then also, when you're in the business of making money off other people, that person can make you sick, and you don't want to make money off them no more. So that's the reason why I try to only make money off myself these days, and also do things that, you know, my girl or my wife, Rocky, if she's inspired, then we'll do that business. And like some revolving my children, I'll do that business. But I worked hard to put myself in that position.
Rule number 12, make things happen.
Was there some pivotal moment for you in your life where you just really got it, and something happened, a fire ignited inside you that made it so that you had all the moving parts to make this amazing career unfold?
I think the death of my mother probably got me really focused, and I understood that there wasn't going to be anyone there to take care of me. I had to take care of myself. And just out of respect for her life and all the things she did to make me a better person, I had to apply all those things. So, you know, at like 17, my mother died when I was 16. At 17, you know, I was running the streets so heavy, and
that's like around his enemy year, kind of.
It was getting so critical that I put myself in boarding school. You know, I figured out how to get a scholarship, and because of the ability that my mother gave me to articulate what's on my mind, to read, to write, you know, to not be afraid. And also, I was, you know, boxing. So I went to the boys club, and they were giving out scholarships for, you know, you took a test, I passed the test, and, you know, I made it. And I would just always able to put myself in a better place. I never let anybody else control my destiny. My mom's taught me
to make things happen on my own, not to depend on anybody, and if I have an
Period.
opinion, to speak on it.
Rule number
Period.
13, be
He a life path A. Thank you. I was wondering. That makes sense. He's a life path A. That makes sense. 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 I want to really do this like Think and Grow Rich workbook. But it says it's only 52 pages. Is this right? I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right. I think there's a like an actual full, like there's got to be more. Nope. We're going to find this. Okay. Let's see what they got going on. Just one regular PDF, nothing difficult. Okay, I like this. This looks nice. I might do this. Yeah. Let me send this to myself. I'm gonna do this. This the type of, listen, y'all, this the type of shit that get me going. Like, this right here, I know it's probably boring to some motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Like, this the type of shit that I be liking to do. Yeah, they got like a workbook, bro. I should put this on my mystery school. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill this out with my people in the mystery school. Do a whole, thing about this. For real. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, facts. I like this. So if you join the mystery school, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do for sure. Listen, man. I'm ready to take this shit so like next level, bro. Like I feel like I just need a shift. Like I just need a shift. I just need to shift. I just need to shift. I just need a shift. I just need a shift. I don't
Intimately connected to your personal reality, your life. So then if you want to change your life, your personal reality, you got to change your personality. And here we go again. You got to start becoming conscious of your unconscious thoughts. Just write those down and say, these thoughts, like Gandalf on the bridge, you may not pass today. This is the end. So then if you become conscious of those thoughts, now you're the governor of your thoughts.
Less than 2% of the Americans actually write their intentions or goals down. The ones that do actually write them down, they have an 80% chance of reaching those goals if they write them down. So when you write something down, you're telling your brain that you mean it. It's a direction that you're moving, and it has to be ongoing. And it's a to-be statement. A to-be statement is something that you're evolving into. Once you get clear on your intention, sponsoring thoughts, list the reasons why you want to be healthy. Because those sponsoring thoughts are really going to be the driving force to get you going.
I'm journaling right now.
If it's healthy,
I'm journaling right now. Like, I'm so, like, y'all.
You may want to look
y'all.
If it's.
I'm so tapped in. Like, I'm journaling right now. I'm journaling right now. Like, writing this shit down. Like, my goals. Like, y'all, this is the time now we can work together. Like, y'all take this time to do the same thing.
You want freedom. That's what you really want. You want freedom to do whatever you want, right? So when you begin to define your intention and you couple it with a sponsoring thought, now you're giving your body a taste emotionally of what that future is going to be like. Now, the next step is to plan your actions. Master your day, one day at a time.
Master your day, one day at a time.
So now you've already dismantled an old part of yourself, and you say, today, the thought I'm going to have is that I am a genius and I accomplish everything. Or I live in no time The universe provides for you. The universe.
I'm in a 4 personal year. I can't keep doing all this resting shit. Like I feel you. No limit KJ. I feel you. It's the 7 year and I'm a 7 life path, but I'm in a 4 year right now, so I gotta really get my my Kobe on. You feel me? And I'm 24 in a 4 year. Like I gotta get my Kobe on. I gotta get my Kobe on. You feel me? Like this is my Kobe year.
Lives in my favor.
Different compartments of the brain begin to unify. They begin to synchronize, and what syncs in the brain links in the brain.
You know, yesterday, let me tell you something. Yesterday, my head had the biggest orgasm. My brain had such an orgasm yesterday, and it came. Like my head literally came, and the way it came was through my tears. So after I feel my head literally like having this like energy, and I'm telling my friends about it, they're like, "Yo, that's Kundalini energy." I gotta. Let me look this up. Kundalini braingasm. Is that? Whoa. Huh. You know what? I won't lie. I have been having a lot more sex lately. I won't lie. I'm born on the 23rd. So, yeah, natural DMT release. This is what I've been dealing with. Like, my brain has been natural DMT release and braingasm. What? That's crazy how our brain can do that shit. Braingasm. What causes a Kundalini energy? Kundalini awakening. Yeah. My creativity has Oh my God. I'm having a Kundalini awakening right now. Yesterday I was on shrooms today, but yesterday I wasn't on shrooms and I felt it. Like the heat. Like today I was walking, I was like, bro, I feel the heat in my spine. Yeah, this is really what's happening to me. Like, that's crazy. A Kundalini awakening.
Underneath the normalcy of your daily existence, a serpentine power stirs. Picture a radiant force coiled at the base of your spine, waiting for the right moment to awaken, to unfurl its entrancing dance to the rhythm of your life's symphony.
Damn.
This, my dear friend,
This nigga
is
talking.
your Kundalini, a shimmering beacon of spiritual transformation gleaming in the depths of your being. Now hold on to your seats, because here's the unexpected twist. What if I told you that this power, this dormant cosmic energy, might already be stirring within you? Yes, you heard it right. You could be on the brink of a spiritual awakening so profound, it's like your soul learns to see in technicolor. You may be on the cusp of experiencing
Your soul
a
is able.
Kundalini
Bro,
awakening, a
I've been seeing colors.
mystic phenomenon known to
This is so much fun. Success story, Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens began by pasting labels on blacking pots. The tragedy of his first love penetrated the depths of his soul and converted him into one of the world's truly great authors. That tragedy produced first David Copperfield, then a succession of other works that made this a richer and better world for all those who read his books. Establish a definite date when you intend to possess the money you desire. My definite date is. Why that date? Examples are it corresponds to a national day of independence or Thanksgiving you want to claim for yourself. It's an anniversary of an important date in your life. A burning desire has devious ways of transmuting itself into a physical equivalent. This is dope. Like these, I love reading like just books like this. Like another website I like to go to for little shit like this is like Imagination and Faith. Like this page right here has like a lot of Neville Goddard shits in it. So hold on, let me show you. So hold on. So this page has a lot of Neville Goddard's PDFs and stuff on it. Hold on. See, right here. Okay. I don't know why they're showing it like this, but hey. You got some shit on it. Oh, here it is. 10 free PDF books. Here it is. Feeling is the secret. This type of shit. So let's read something out of here. Okay. A man can receive nothing unless it is given him from heaven. And the kingdom of heaven is within you. Nothing comes from without. All things come from within, from the subconscious. It is impossible for you to see other than the contents of your consciousness. Your world in its every detail is your consciousness objectified. Objective states bear witness of subconscious impressions. A change of impression results in a change of expression. The subconscious accepts as true that which you feel as true. And because creation is the result of subconscious impressions, you by your feeling determine creation. I like this. Let's post that on Twitter. Yeah, man. Come on now. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. Gotta tweet that too. Let's make it a little thread. To seek on the outside for that which you do not feel you are is to seek in vain. For we never find that which we want. We only find that which we are. Mastery of self-control of your thoughts and feeling is your highest achievement. I like this. Yeah, man. I'm just... Look, my Twitter growing. Y'all see my Twitter growing? Y'all see my Twitter growing? I'm tweeting out here, but I'm posting. I'm tweeting. I'm working. I'm doing shit. Why Aquarius trending? Why is Aquarius trending? Somebody just sent me a video. Let's watch it. Hold on. All right, y'all. I don't know why Aquarius is trending, but whatever. I love you guys. I'm about to go work on my